As you age, your training must change. If you're 40 or over and still trying to train like you're 25, I have bad news for you. You're asking for injuries, burnout, and stalled progress. Here are 5 ways your workouts must evolve to stay strong, pain-free, and to continue making progress throughout your 40s and later in life. 1. You need to lift heavy. And I don't mean 1 rep max, but you have to work to your threshold and continue to train to failure, with good form, of course. But you want to be pushing for strength in the 5 to 7 rep range. If you keep your strength, you'll keep your muscle. If you keep your muscle, you'll live longer. But again, perfect form is a must. No sloppy reps. 2. Slow it down. Control the weight. Don't let it control you. Have at least a 2-second negative. Explosive lifting is great up to a certain extent. Save that. Explosive heavy lifts are great for performance, but at 40 years old or over, it's simply not worth it. We're looking for low risk and high reward, not the other way around. If you do want to work explosively, use lighter weights or maybe even use band tension. 3. You need full range of motion. Use it or lose it. And yes, partial reps and very specific things are very effective for muscle building, but function is an entirely different thing. If you don't move in a particular range of motion, you are going to lose that range of motion. To get to full range, you may have to use lighter loads, but who gives a shit? Most of the muscle growth occurs in that deep stretch. But again, don't sleep on those partials. 4. Train smarter. Lower volume, higher intensity, increased efficiency. Your recovery isn't what it used to be. Nowadays, you might have more benefit from taking a day off than taking a day on. But I would suggest a minimum of 3 days off from the gym. In the grand scheme, more training never equals more results. And yes, it is hard to quantify a set to a set depending on what exactly you're doing. But general rule of thumb, I would try to cap it at 5 to 8 sets per muscle group. And I can't stress it enough. Quality over quantity. If you do train more than 4 days per week, each one of those sessions has to be shorter, because frequency will still remain king. Instead of long, brutal workouts, spread your volume across the week equally. More frequency, lower volume. Better balance, better results, and better recovery. Now, training at 40 isn't necessarily about doing less. It's about doing it smarter and more efficiently. If you've had to adjust your workouts as you've gotten older, comment below and let me know what changes you made.